that the debates, if you see, the first president's 13 volumes are now out. In one of this volume, this whole thing has been discussed. And the reason for the opposition given in those volumes basically around the thesis that if any reformation is to become around in the Hindu religion, it has to be seen that it comes from a forward caste and not from a backward caste and not from a Dalit class. Today, what we should have developed the initial rights that were given to a woman into a substantial right which becomes non-alienation, this task, instead of being focused by the Ambedkarites, by the Ambedkarite organization, I may say the focus started with Supreme Court. Because some of the decisions of the Supreme Court as far as establishing an independent identity of a woman crossed even the boundaries of the legislation, of the 5 different legislations that I have said. One of the examples which I will give over here is a case of a widow who petitioned before the Supreme Court stating that her son has not been looking after her. And there the Supreme Court intervened and said, the son has a second right, the wife has the first right over her husband property. This is where, according to me, that Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, in this whole system of caste and his analysis of caste, which some of his articles are published in the Siddha publications by the People Education Society, where he referred to endogamy and exogamy within the Hindu society, and there he came out with a theory as to how different communities were entrapped into a system where the caste became more stronger, and there he said, and there he established that the movement of the woman was not only restricted, but it was codified. And the moment it got codified, they say that the caste system became rigid in this country, and today what we have faced, what he has said is that to liberate people from the caste system, you have to make the woman an independent woman, not only economical, not only socially independent woman, but also we have to see that that woman becomes an economically independent also. There are further areas I need not say, where social development has to take place in the same law. It is very good and most gratifying that to propagate that the liberation of the woman was initiated by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar in the 4 districts in which the march has taken place. It has been received well, it has been appreciated, and I now feel it is the responsibility now of the Ambedkarites to establish Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar beyond the Lakshman Rekha that we have kept of SC and ST. We need now to cross those limits. Society is moving ahead. In different directions the society is moving. Today the younger generation, if you see, is becoming more and more developmental rather than becoming more and more casteist and more religious. This is the phase of a younger generation. If this is the phase of the younger generation, it is now the duty, I will say, of every Ambedkarite movement. It is a duty of every Ambedkarite movement to see that we project Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as an educationist. We project Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as a socialist. We project Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as an economist. We project Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as a developer of a nation. We project Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as a developer of a smaller states. We project Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as a modern architect of the whole industrial development which has taken place in this country. This is our responsibility. Emotionally, we are attached to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar.